Hello my friends, it's Hannah Eve and you're watching Eve Believe Beauty. Today I'm really excited because I'm going to be showing you my nail polish collection, and I really love watching these videos when other YouTubers do them. And if you like watching this type of video, then I'm sure you'll like this one. Please no negative comments. This is my passion. Nail art and nail polish are my passion, and I've been collecting these for a long time, and I know it's a lot of polish, but please don't put any hate comments down below. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. But I would love to see any, positive feedback that you guys might have, or any questions about any of the polishes. I'm going to be doing kind of an overview, and later on I'll probably be breaking down the collection into brands so that you guys can see like each individual polish. But for this one I'm just gonna show you how I store them and everything, and maybe pick out a few of my favorites, but nothing too in-depth. I don't want this video to be like a million years long. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. Oh, and please don't forget to enter my giveaway and comment, rate, and subscribe. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Let's get into the video. Yeah, this is an overview of all my nail polish. I have 4 wall racks, as you guys can see, and then down below, right down there, I have another like table rack type thing. So there's an overview, and then I'm just gonna kind of go through this like rack by rack, and then I will probably do, if you guys want to see any individual colors, then definitely leave me like a comment or a message, and I will definitely let you guys know what those are. And I'm also going to try and later on go through and show you guys each individual polish like brand by brand. So hopefully that won't make it like a 30-40 minute long video. So yeah, here's the overview, and then I will be back with the different racks. Okay. Okay guys, so I'm going to start with the first rack. It's this one right here. So this is it right here, and I'm just going to kind of go through it best I can. I'm not going to go through each individual polish, but I'll point out my favorites. So this whole rack is China Glaze, and it's kind of funny because I wouldn't even necessarily say that China Glaze is my favorite brand, but I have the most China Glaze. I do love China Glaze though. So I'm just going to point out a few. I mean, we've got, I try and do this in color order. So I've got like iridescents and whites right here. Luxe and Lush from the Hunger Games collection. That's a really good color. And it kind of goes into the pinks and a little bit into corals a little bit. And then into reds. China Glaze Ruby Slippers right there. Oops, right there. That's an amazing color. Love that. And then it kind of goes into oranges and yellows and greens. And this one right here, China Glaze Winter Holly. That's an amazing Christmas color, or just actually fall color. It's really awesome. And then we've got the bottom 3 rows. I'm sorry if this is like an irritating camera angle for you guys. I filmed this before, just like I was holding the camera, and it was super shaky and it was really hard to tell what was going on. So I'm trying with the tripod, and hopefully this works. So next we kind of get into like the tealies and then the blues, and this right here is China Glaze Atlantis. I know I'm going to get a question on that one. That's what that is, and it is an amazing color. I mean, like, look at this. It is like crazy aqua teal holographic glitter. Amazing. I love that. So yeah, there's blues. China Glaze Water You Waiting For. That's another really amazing color. And then if you guys noticed, I have on the very end of all of these rows, I have the Urban Decay Naked Polishes because they fit there. And I was just trying to save space, so that's where they go. And yeah, then the next is, again, starting with blue, but then it kind of fades into purples. There's that. And then the very bottom row is kind of like my neutrals, and then it fades into kind of like my gold metallics and everything. Ooh, this one right here. I love this color. China Glaze Champagne Kisses. As you can see, it's like more than halfway gone. I love this color, not just for Christmas time, which it came out in the Christmas collection, but I love it like all year round. And yeah, that's it for the first rack. Yeah, there's that. And we're going to switch on over to the second rack. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to use the the tripod, guys, so sorry, we might have to switch to a shaky version of this. But it kind of continues on here with the like gold and metallics, and then it gets into grays. Ooh, this one right here. This is from the new Monsters Ball collection by China Glaze, and this is called Bat My Eyes. It's an amazing, amazing color, and I actually have one of these polishes for in my giveaway, so hopefully this will be up before the giveaway is closed. But if you haven't already, guys, enter that quick because it'll be closed very, very soon. And then yeah, it continues on into grays, and then I have some like silvery glitters and stuff. I have two of the China Glaze Fairy Dust because like this is my absolute favorite of all time glitter top coat. It's just like in a clear base, but it's got the tiniest micro glitters, and they're holographic. The tiniest glitters you can ever imagine. So you can put this over like any polish, and it just makes it amazing, amazing. And I thought that they were going to discontinue this, and so I bought a backup. Probably didn't need to buy a backup because it turns out they're not discontinuing it. But yeah, there's that. And this looks really similar. Like in the bottle, you probably couldn't tell, but this is China Glaze Glistening Snow. And this is actually a full coverage holographic glitter. So there's a difference between these two. Yeah, and then I get, you know, some more silvery glitters. Gets into like black and some chunky glitters, like really, really chunky glitters. This is also from the new China Glaze Monsters Ball collection. This is my new favorite glitter for Halloween. It is black, white, and like burnt orange glitters in different sizes and stuff. It totally looks like Halloween on your nails. And then I also have a mini of the ruby pumps. So this next one, now we're getting into OPIs. So, you know, get the same kind of color transition. At least I tried to. My husband actually helped me a lot with this because I'm usually terrible at stuff like that. So, you know, just some glitters, whites, nothing too special. This is a really cute polish, actually. These are red and white circle glitters, and this is OPI's Mini Style. So really, really cute. This is in their Minnie Mouse collection. And then into the blues. That's a really, really good liquid sand. That's a Tiffany case. It's really pretty. And then right here, I think this is Gonzo from the Muppets collection that they did. No, oh, polka.com. This came out in their, their Europe collection. I think it was just called the Europe, or Euro or something like that. But this is a really, really pretty glitter. It's like purple and like magenta-y red and blue glitters in there. And it's, oh, so pretty. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at describing these colors, guys. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it for OPIs, at least favorites-wise. I mean, I really like this one from the James Bond collection. This is another glitter. Most of my favorite polishes, you guys will find out, are glitters. I just love glitters. And this is called the Living Daylights. So there's that one. It's a really unique glitter. And then I also just have two mini OPIs from the Germany collection here. I did have two others, but I gave them to my sister because I had dupes for them in other parts of my collection. And yeah, as far as OPI goes, I mean, I like them, but some people go crazy over OPI, and I'm not crazy for OPI. They're just okay. You know, they're good quality, but their colors are kind of out, like, I don't know, I don't get into their colors so much. So, let's see if we can get this right. I'm sorry, guys, I'm trying really hard. The angle is really weird here. But the next row is Sephora by OPI. This is right here. And these are pretty good polishes. They are discontinued though, so I'm sorry for that. You might still be able to find them at Sephora. For a while there, they were doing them $4.50 because they're discontinuing them. So they might still have some there, but yeah, this is my favorite Sephora by OPI polish, and this is Traffic Stopper Copper. I'm so in love with this polish. Miss Hollyberry's here on YouTube. She's the one that inspired me to get this one, and I'm so glad that she did. I love her videos. So yeah, there's Sephora by OPI. Pretty small collection. Don't have very many. But then here's Nicole by OPI, and these ones, they're okay. They're not as high quality as the other OPI brands. But they're okay. I have, let's see, I don't know which collection this one is from, but these two are from the Kardashian collection. And they're really nice glitters. They're really pretty, especially around the holidays. They actually have to like sit them on their side like this because they don't fit. Like if you try and put them like this, they're like about to fall over. So these bottles are really weird shaped. If you have nail polish racks, then just know that if you buy this brand, they're not going to fit perfectly on there. But yeah, so there's that. I'm going to try and maneuver it a little bit, maybe see if we can get this one up. Oh, maybe not. Okay. So the next ones, the last ones on these rows are Orleys, and the Orleys continue on the bottom row as well. And so I just have like a mini Orley right here, and then it goes to the pinks and down purples, reds, oranges, stuff like that. Oh, actually purple starts here. One thing I love Orly as a brand. I just recently got really into them because they feel like their colors have just like exploded. Like this one right here, Melt Your Popsicle. It is a crazy electric orange. The camera is not going to be able to pick up how truly neon this color is, but this is amazing. And lately Orly has just been getting, I don't know, really amazing with their colors. The only thing I hate is that, if you guys can tell, I have like 4 or 5 different bottle types and caps for the Orleys because they keep changing their bottles. So I think this is like the old original with like the gray cap and everything. But this is their new normal with the black cap and the different lettering. But then they came out with the Orly Effects polishes, which now have a purple cap, or bluish purple cap, and then they're white labeling, so it kind of makes it a little weird looking all on the racks together, but whatever. This is one of my favorites from Orly, and this is called Mermaid's Tail. It's just a really beautiful green glitter, and it's really hard to find green glitters, so there's that. And ooh, this is a good one. This is Royal Navy. And the camera is not picking up. It's a little bit goopy at the top. The camera is not going to be able to pick it up quite right, but this is just like a most amazing cobalt. It's a deep cobalt. It's like almost navy. Like a beautiful cobalt blue with a silver micro shimmer in it. So gorgeous. I love this color. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Orly. And I'm going to reset my camera, and then we're going to come back with rack number 3. Alright guys, so this is the beginning of rack number 3, and I forgot to tell you guys before, but I will be doing close-up of all of the polishes, kind of running it down at the very end of the video. So if you want to get a closer look at all of them, that will be at the end. So anyways, so here's the beginning of the 3rd rack. We have Essie from starting on the 1st row, and then part of the 2nd row. Essie as a brand is pretty good. I like their color selection, but what I hate about Essie is that the formula is hit and miss. So sometimes you'll get an amazing formula, and sometimes you'll get just a horrible, awful, blech formula. And unfortunately that happens sometimes with them. But you know, read your reviews, and then you'll be able to make the right decision. So I'll just point out a couple of my favorites. This one's kind of a cult favorite. This is Essie's Mint Candy Apple. Just a really pretty minty green. Love that one. And then also Essie Bikini So Teeny. And this formula is amazing. And this one also has like a silver shimmer in it. So that one's one of my favorites. But yeah, that's Essie to there. And then I have 3 square Hue Polishes. I just got these. This is a subscription service, so the polishes that you get, they're like limited edition. They are only available for that 1 month. So that's kind of interesting. I'll link the video to my Square Hue, or I'll link my Square Hue video in the description bar. But yeah, I just have these 3 polishes. This one's kind of interesting. It's called Oil Slick. Just kind of a interesting, like, almost duochrome metallic. So yeah, there's Square Hue, and then Zoya starts right here. And Zoya is probably my favorite brand at the moment. I just love, love, love their formula. I haven't really gotten a bad one yet. And they're vegan friendly as well, so that's pretty interesting. But yeah, the pinks, and I've got some of my favorites are the Pixie Dusts. I've got quite a few. This is one of the Pixie Dusts. This is Zoya's Miranda. Really, really beautiful, like pinky berry. It's a Dries. It's a matte glitter textured polish, so it's really, really awesome. And then let's see. Yeah, you can see that row. Sorry guys. So then we get into the oranges and greens. There's quite a few of the Pixie Dusts in there, as you can see. And this one's kind of interesting. This is from their, I believe it was called Matte Velvet collection, but it is Phoebe. It's a really, really beautiful blue, but it dries matte. And it's even in this like frosty cool bottle. I thought that was an interesting one. And Zoya has some of the most beautiful glitters. This one right here. This is a beautiful one. What is this? Twila. So that's a beautiful blue glitter. Bar glitter too. There's that. And then I will go down to the next few rows, which start off as a continuation of Zoya. So here's the rest of the Zoyas. They kind of go through, span over 3 rows. Here's Zoya Liberty, another Pixie Dust. But it's just like the perfect blue. Like the perfect medium tone blue. I love this Pixie Dust. Beautiful. And then there's the end of the Zoyas, and I just got this Zoya today actually in my Ipsy bag. So there's that. That's a beautiful one, like a sapphire-y metallic. And it's at the end here because I just got it today, so it's not in color order. That one isn't as of yet. And then my color clubs. I don't have very many. It's a really, from what I've tried, they're a really, really good brand. I can't really find a whole lot of places around here that sells color clubs, so I got all of these online actually. So these first 4, these are minis, and these are the Birchbox exclusive, the Wanderlust collection. So they're like all like travel themed, and they're all really beautiful, like neons. This is like the perfect like lime neon green. I love, love, love this color. The camera's not quite picking up how gorgeous it is, but this is a beautiful one, and this is called London Calling. So that's an awesome one. And they're all really awesome metallic, or not metallic, sorry, neon polishes. This one, except this one's not. This one's just kind of a white cream polish, but that's good to have in your collection. So yeah, those 4 came in a Birchbox exclusive thing. And then these 2 are both from the Halo Hues collections that Color Club has done. This first one is Blue Heaven, and then this one, this black one right here, which is, oh my god, my favorite. Can you guys see how crazy the holographic is on this? This is an amazing holographic, and this is called Beyond by, here we go, Beyond by Color Club, and this is just, oh my god, so, so wonderful, especially for this time of year. Okay, so this fifth row, right? Yeah, this 5th row. This is Butter London's, and usually I actually have them like kind of put like that, like to the side, because it saves space, but for the sake of this video, I kind of stretched them out. So Butter London's, they're a fairly good brand, but they're $15 normally, and that's, I just think that's really stupid. I would never pay that much for Butter London polish. Maybe for a Deborah Lippmann or something, but Butter London isn't unique enough in my opinion to pay full price. So all of these I have gotten like half off or on like a deal, or even in like combo packs from like Nordstrom Rack or something. So yeah, this is my Butter London collection. This is my favorite Butter London of all time. And this is Butter London's Wallace. And I don't think the camera's going to be able to pick up how truly weird and unique this is, but it's like an olive green with a gold shimmer in it. And it almost gives off like a weird, like, mossy dual chrome when you wear it. And like every light it kind of changes. It's very unique and weird. So yeah, there's Butter London's. And then I have, this whole rack is kind of like my fanciest fancy brands, I guess you could say. And I have Illamasqua here. These two came, this like bluish green one and the purple one came in a combo pack. I got it on clearance at Sephora. This is the only one that I paid full price for, and I'm kind of sad that I did because I do have some cheaper dupes in my collection now. But it is a really beautiful coral color, and this is Lament. So that's a really pretty color. Wish I hadn't paid full price for it, but I was just dying to have an Illamasqua polish. So there's that. And then my Deborah Lippmann's, which, oh my god, I love these polishes. These are polishes that I would definitely pay full price for. So this one's Lady Sings the Blues, which is a really deep navy blue with glitter in it. And this is Stairway to Heaven, which is a really, really famous, like, iridescent glitter. And then I have one Ciate polish. These are regularly $15, and I was kind of disappointed in that one, so nothing much special to say about that. And then the bottom row right here is pretty much all juleps, and julep, I was subscribed as a julep maven, but I'm not anymore because I got really mad. They are, if you guys can see, so this is what they call a full-size polish. This is smaller than most mini nail polishes, like the per ounce. This is like the most expensive per ounce brand that exists on the market right now. So, and the formula is just, it's like hit and miss. Sometimes you'll get a good color, sometimes you'll get like total sheer crap. So it's very, yeah, I unsubscribed quite some time ago, and I probably will never go back unless they drastically change. But there's that. I'm pretty happy with my collection. I did get rid of a lot of the colors that I did have because I was subscribed for quite a while. If you guys don't know, that's a subscription service where you get 2 or 3 nail polishes every month. But yeah, I kept my favorite colors, and even these, I have to, some of them I have to work with a long time to get them to work. And then the last two on this rack are nail Teenies, and I got both of these in my Ipsy bags, and they're okay. They're not like the best. This is the most recent one that I got. It's called Mai Tai. It's like a really pretty like orangey red, kind of like that middle of the line. It's nice. It's not like to die for, but it's nice. So yeah, that's the end of the third rack, and I will come back with the fourth. Okay, so this is rack number 4. This is my last wall rack, and this is kind of like a jumbled up mess of some drugstore brands and some random brands and everything else I just kind of threw on here. Whatever fit is pretty much my motto. This first little section right here on the top row is like my indie collection. I'm really sad. I really want to work more on my indie collection. It's kind of pathetic right now. Hopefully I will be getting some Christmas money or birthday money or something, and I'll be able to expand this part of my collection. We've got 3 I Heart Nail Polish, or I Love Nail Polishes. These are really nice. I'm not even sure if they're still an indie brand. They started off as one, but she, like, the woman that does these totally changed up her style, and now I think this is like a boutique nail polish brand. But this one's a really pretty one called Strawberry Fields. And it definitely gives you that indie vibe, you know, with the cream, with all of the crazy glitters in it. And then I've just got a couple from random brands. I got these in like grab bags pretty much. Absolute Lacquer, Indie Nails. This one I don't even know if it has a name, or at least a brand name. It's called Beneath the Blue though. And this is Polish Addict, and this is just a mini that I don't know what the brand name is on that one either, but it's called 2010. So there's that. And then we've got two Layla Polishes. This is the ceramic effect one, and this is a holographic effect one. I was very disappointed in both of those, especially for the price. They're just kind of plain. There's nothing really special about them. I don't know why there was such a big hype on them. So there's those. There's a Nails Ink, which was okay, but it wasn't fantastic. Here's the Sej Collage Top Coat, which is an amazingly unique glitter. Love this one, and this was a great price at Sally Beauty. And then the next row, we have some L'Oreal polishes. Nothing really fancy to say about these, just most of those I got on clearance or on sale. These are some Barielle polishes. I got all of these in a pack at Marshall's. I just got them in like a jumbo pack or whatever you call them. Two CoverGirl polishes. Those are pretty nice. Sonia Kashuk, only one of those. One Anise polish, which I don't think they sell them anywhere around here. I got that in a grab bag from an online polish blogger. And then we have Revlon right here. We've got two of the regular, the color stays, and then these are the regular Revlon ones right there. This one's really pretty cool. It's called Scandalous, and it's like really like deep purple base with like these bright magenta glitters in it. That's pretty cool. It's kind of tough to work with, but that's a really fun polish. And then we have Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicures right here. This one is by far my favorite of that brand, and that is Mermaid's Tail. I have another polish, the Orly one, called Mermaid's Tail also, but they're completely different polishes. This is actually a dupe for Deborah Lippmann's Across the Universe, so there's that one. And then the next row, or the last three rows actually, we have Maybelline Color Shows right here. This one's actually kind of cool. This is my first attempt at a black and white, like a salt and pepper glitter. This one's called Clearly Spotted. This is a really cool polish to layer over just about anything. And then we got one hard candy right there. Two Sation nail lacquers. I think I got them both. No, I got this one in an Ipsy bag and this one in another like grab bag thing. One Salon Perfect. This is pretty awesome. I think I've shown this to you guys, but it's like the Floam nail polish. This one's pretty awesome. Love that. And there's three Piggy Polishes. This one needs to get shaken up. This one I actually really super love though. What's this one called? Never Hide. But this one reminds me of a mermaid. If it'll focus, there we go. This one totally reminds me of a mermaid. Love that one. And despite what it says, I do wear Piggy polish on my fingers, not my toes. And then we got a bunch of random brands. One Jessie's Girl, one Pinnacle. This one is actually kind of a nostalgic polish for me. I like stole this from like my mom's nail polish collection years and years and years ago. I'm not even sure if it still works, and like the label is mostly rubbed off. But I've never heard of this brand other than I just found it in her drawer one day and I loved it, and this is by far the longest polish that I have held on to. So yeah, I kind of just keep it for nostalgic reasons because I'm really into my nail polish collection now, and so the fact that that was my first nail polish, it means something to me. And then we've got an Avon polish, a Pop Beauty polish. Woo! Wow, sorry about that. That was really loud. I got a Pop Beauty polish here. Two Julie G polishes, one of their textured ones, which these are really nice polishes, especially for the price. I think they're $3 at Rite Aid. Three e.l.f. polishes. They just came in like a combo pack thing. Four Claire's nail polishes, and I really like this one. This one's a right here, this is a dupe for Deborah Lippmann's Candy Shop, and it's like literally almost identical, and it's even called Candy Shop. You guys can see that if it'll focus. There we go. It's even called Candy Shop. I just think that's really funny. So yeah, there's the Claire's polishes, one Savina, which I've only ever seen at Nordstrom Rack. Haven't seen it anywhere else. One Nina Ultra Pro, which actually this one, my husband showed he has a, gosh, what's it called? A blacklight flashlight. That's what it's called. He has a blacklight flashlight, and he shined it on my nail polishes. And this polish right here glows amazing in the blacklight. It's like crazy glowing. So yeah, there's that. And then there's like this cool skull glitter polish that I got from Hot Topic, and it's just like in the shape of a skull. Really like that one. And then the very last row, this is my Sinful Colors collection, and it used to be huge. I used to have such a big Sinful Colors collection, it probably could have filled up this whole rack. But I pared down a lot because unfortunately they were like the first brand that I really got into. So within about a year they were all like totally chunky and gross, and pretty much had to throw them away because they just didn't work anymore. But these glitters seem to be working out just fine. I've had like this one right here. Pinky Glitter, I think it's called. Yeah, Pinky Glitter, which is an amazing, like, hot pink iridescent glitter. I've had this for, like, almost 3 years, maybe more. And it's, like, totally going strong. Like, it's just as good as the day I got it. So, that's pretty cool. And same with the other glitters that I have here. They work really well. So, I keep those, and the other ones, they kind of got chunky and gross, and haven't really bought any new ones since. I've got just a handful of the Wet n Wild Wild Shines. I used to have a lot of those too, but I recently gave a bunch away because I did have dupes in my collection for a lot of those, so I just kept the ones that were most unique. One Wet n Wild Fergie polish, a Wet n Wild Fast Dry, Mega Shine, or what is this, Mega Last? Yeah, Mega Last. And then I don't even know what this is, just a regular weird Wet n Wild bottle. I don't really know what this one, what the like brand type of that is. So yeah, that is the fourth rack, and now we're going to come back with the table rack. Okay, so this is my table rack. I just have it on this little, this is from Michaels. People call it the Melmer. So I just have this on top of that, and this is my desk right here. It's going to be kind of hard to see the color, so I'm going to lift up most of them to show you guys. So these ones I mostly keep here because they're easy reach, because a lot of these I use for nail art. So that's kind of the decision making on having them here. Right here we have two Wet n Wild Wild Shines. This is the black and the white. I use these for like almost every single nail art design I do. These are two Milani textured polishes. These actually probably should be on the other rack. We have some Pure Ice ones right here, just like a pink one, a 4th of July glitter, that's kind of like a tealy gold mermaidy color, a blue glitter, and then this multicolored glitter right here. So yeah, those are Pure Ices. These are the Ulta ones. We've got like a glittery blue. This is like a chocolate, almost red, actually. It has like a red shimmer in it. This is kind of just like a creamy, goldy shimmer color. A gray one. This one's actually really cool. It's called My 2 Cents. It's like a coppery glitter. That one's really cool. Then this really light baby pink glitter polish. And then this is a blue glitter, and this is from their Ulta's old packaging, which I hate. The cap doesn't go on straight on that anymore. Hate that. Two Essence polishes. There's just like a little pinky glitter one. And then this is from like the Breaking Dawn collection thing that they had. That's kind of weird. But that's just like a black glittery one. There's a mini pixel polish, which that's kind of weird. I have my striping polishes right here. Two from Sinful Colors, a pink and a black. This one from Jordana, it's orange one. It's super old. I should probably throw it away because it's probably really chunky. These two LA Art Deco ones. These two Stripe Rights, or from It's So Easy, I think it's the brand. These are amazing. They're my favorite stripers. They go on so smooth. A French tip manicure like a pink color. That's like the base color that you use. These are Sally Hansen. These are the Smooth and Perfects. These are really nice. They're really sheer though, but there's like a pink one, an orange one, green, and the blue. So there's those. And then I have these Sally Hansen Insta Dries. These right here, this is what I use for nail stamping. If you guys are ever curious about which polishes will work best for stamping, this brand almost exclusively, like every single polish I've tried pretty much, works for stamping. So got the pink, red, orange, yellow, like lime green. This is like a jade color, like a deep tealy blue, light blue, medium blue, cobalt blue, and then a silver, and then a pewter color. So there's that. These are, like I said, amazing for nail art. And then I've got two of the Sally Hansen Diamond Strength polishes. Those are really fancy polish. I like to wear those like on fancy dates and stuff. They give a really nice shimmer. I've got one of the Gem Crush, Sally Hansen Gem Crush, Sally Hansen HD, Sally Hansen Fuzzy Coat, and then right here I have a Revlon Moon Candy. These are pretty cool. One Sally Hansen Hard as Nails glitter, and then it starts my Sally Hansen Extreme Wear collection, which as you can see is pretty extensive. Oops. We've got the orange or like corally color, like a baby yellow, lime green, dark green, teal. This is like pastel green. These are like both cobalt blues, but this is like a metallic and this is a cream. That's like a really pretty medium tone blue. This is Pacific blue. If you guys have probably heard about this on a lot of other YouTubers' channels, especially 11th Gorgeous. I know they love this color. Like a pretty lilac color, metallic-y purple, magenta, gold, white, and black. Pretty simple. But yeah, this is the table rack. And then the last thing I'm going to show you guys is the my top coats and base coats. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so this is the very last thing I'm going to show you guys. This is just like a little tray thingy, and I keep it in the Melmer, the little drawer set down there. And yeah, I just have a few things, like there's a drip dry thing right here, Says Restore. This will totally fix if you have gloopy nail polish. This is like a nail polish thinner that'll fix that. Some cuticle oil, and then right here I have base coats, or sorry, these are top coats. Have like a matte dry top coat by Essie, OPI one, Sage Vite, which is my holy grail, and I got a little mini Sage Vite, and then Out the Door, which I absolutely hate. Then these ones are like they're not specifically base coats or specifically top coats. These are just like clear coats. I've got a Wet n Wild one, a Sally Hansen one, and a Color Club one. These ones I just kind of use to like stick on like nail jewels and stuff like that. These are like kind of my throwaway ones. And then these are all my base coats, and they all kind of have like different purposes. It's a ridge filler one, it's a hardening one. This is like the one I'm using right now the most, and this is pretty good. That's another sort of ridge filler by Sage. There's an OPI one, OPI Nail Envy. This is another hardening base coat. This is just like a plain, it's like a sticky base coat by Essie. I got that in a Cult Cosmetics box. This is a whitening base coat, which I really, really like this. When your nails get stained and yellow, put this on and you're very good to go. And this is just kind of like a nourishing one by Ulta. It's kind of weird because it's green, so there's that. And yeah, now I'm gonna show you guys like the close-up of all the bottles on the racks, and that'll be the end of the video, so stay tuned for that, guys. Again, I apologize that this is so long, so sorry, but I hope you guys like it.